I'd like to greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't even matter whether you the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you my family, friends, or my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't matter whether you like me, like my YouTube video, like what I say, or give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Don't matter if you're dark-skinned or light-skinned. I greet all you all with the same universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Today happened to be April the 4th, 2020. The time being about 12:38 p.m. in the afternoon. 2020. Keep on letting some people that don't know. 2020 is the time of the vision, the change. Remember, everybody don't want to change. Some people still want to get on the back of the bus. Some don't want to be free from slavery. Some still don't want to have the right to vote or the right to speak. Some don't want to have the right to drink out of any fountain they want to, instead of fountains saying whites only and coloreds here. But if you see again, it's two of these geese out here. One is standing up, the other one is laying down, and that reminds me of my two youngest daughters. Queen standing up, Birdie resting. A lot of people say, well, not a lot of people, some people say that I dictate to my daughters what to say. Some people even say that I stop my children from being around the other family, which I never stopped them to do. But my children, wherever I'm not allowed, my children's not allowed. They're my children's. My children's is old enough to make decisions that I allow them to make. If they make something that I feel is wrong as a parent, that's my prerogative. That's my right. See, some parents, like Mikey Jones, he probably allowed his children to go out and sell dope with him into the black community. He teach them to be little dope dealers. You know, he said he heard it from the horse's mouth. The reason why I wasn't allowed in my children's auntie's house, who my children's don't even like themselves. Most of my children's other family on her mother's side don't even like the oldest sister. A dictator. But anyway, all you all that don't think I should have my children's, let me give you some little wisdom and let other people that don't know. You see, on May the 19th, Malcolm X's birthday, may he rest in peace. On May the 19th of 2008, a little bit after midnight, some of the Charleston Police Department came in my house, took my children, gave them to their mother, knowing their mother wasn't fit to get them. The mother later admitted, may she rest in peace, admitted that some of the Charleston Police Department and some of the Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center employees coerced her and took advantage of her addiction to have her to come in to say as if my children was in danger at 1 and 2 years old. But now all of you all that said I dictate to my children. Now, my children was taken out of my house on May the 19th, a little bit after midnight. Let's use some logic, y'all. 1 and 2 years old, going on 2 and 3 years old. Now, everybody that claimed to be so concerned about my daughters, and I was so dangerous to them and their mother, Then why, when they was in the hands of the Charleston Police Department, in the Susanna Family Wesley Learning Center in East Prairie, which is here in Charleston, Missouri now, in the black neighborhood, racking up millions of dollars and ain't doing nothing for the black community? Why, when they was with their mother and in their hands, under their watch, why didn't they make sure they were secured and never be able to get back to me again? Why, when they was in the streets for 70 days and 70 nights, living in the house where they didn't want me in, then getting kicked out of that house, going to another house of another relative, and being in the streets for 70 days and 70 nights? Where was the people that was concerned about her besides me and some of my family members, who eventually I got them back? You know why I got them back? Because it was in God's plan that I got them back. God let me see that who was really concerned about my children when they was in the streets homeless. One of them, like the one that's laying down, Queen standing up, God and her sister, because she knew her sister's arm had been broke. And she was waiting on God to send help. And God sent help. You see, they done tried down here many a times. Charleston, Missouri Police Department, some of these preachers, DCF, some of them, trying to take my children. Every time I go up against some of these white supremacists or some of these sellout blacks. But where were y'all at? Now, do you think my daughters and them want to go into a house where they know a person that protect them all of their life, not some of their life, all of their lives, is not allowed to go in? Do you think they want to go in the house of a person that has their other brothers and sisters and stop them from seeing each other? And the only way they can see each other when we go up to Chicago is we sneak and let them see each other and take pictures. But y'all can talk on. One thing about it, my children ain't gonna be no little dope dealers. You see what I'm saying? My children ain't gonna be no sellouts. My children's gonna fight for the rights for all human beings. Y'all let them know what y'all gonna do. Before I go, all I want to say, y'all, is peace be still.